Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's edition of CTL Off Court, where we're in the fast-developing city of Raipur, in the lovely state of Chhattisgarh. Raipur, on its way to becoming a smart city, hosted a sporting extravaganza this week as the Champions Tennis League and the Hockey World League were both in town. Raipur was the first city in the Champions Tennis League to play host in an indoor stadium, which proved to have an electric atmosphere. Led by former world number one Thomas Muster, the crowds were thoroughly entertained. All of the kids were fortunate enough to be inspired by a wonderful kids clinic, and the Moo Man also led his Raipur Rangers in some very serious jalebi eating.
I have the entire Raipur team with me. I want them to try some jalebi, the traditional dish from Raipur.
This is like spinach for Popeye! Whoa! It's very good.
This is great stuff. It's from Raipur and it's from my friend Arnie, and we both will be back, right?
Today we are on the sports complex, police sports complex of Raipur. We have around 100 kids over here who are being trained on these two courts. They are very excited to have Thomas Muster, Roberto and Alice on the ground, and today my players, my kids, they are almost having a hands-on experience with these world number one players. They are very excited, and I'm sure that they will get benefited from today's session.
Well, it was really nice to meet some Indian kids. They really seem to like tennis a lot. We actually had the chance to hit some balls with them, so it was really nice interaction. And then, of course, taking some pictures, autograph. I think they're very happy to see us, and we're very proud to represent their town. So, yeah, it was a very nice moment. They really seem to enjoy tennis, enjoy being on the court, and I think that's what they have to keep for the future. I'm 25, it's been more than 20 years I'm playing tennis and I still love it, so I think that's the most important thing.
The Raipur Rangers were captained by former French Open champion Thomas Muster, who brought every bit of his intensity to CTL Season 2. I got a chance to catch up with the man they used to call the King of Clay. Thomas, you've been finding your best tennis here in Raipur.
Yeah, been playing a bit better than the first couple of matches. Obviously got rid of a bit of back pain that I used to carry along, but lucky to the doctor from the hockey team here in Raipur, from the German team, so they helped me out a bit. But yeah, playing actually better and getting the rhythm and the touch for it, or maybe it just comes into the right time.
Now, Thomas, you've been fortunate enough to see a few different cities in India. How has Raipur been for you?
I mean, I've been in India for the first time and I'm absolutely thrilled and positive. Like, I've heard so many things about India, good and bad, and I had to make up my mind, come here, and I'm absolutely happy, amazed what I've seen. The people are so friendly, very happy, like the development the country goes through, all sort of things that I've seen. The food, I like spicy food. Well, that comes into place a bit for me as well. I like curries. So no, it's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful trip, and I'm very happy I've done that trip. Yeah, hopefully I'll make it back again next year for the CTL. I'll be very, very happy. Even thinking, bringing my family or something to see that.
That sounds terrific. Now, we had a good couple videos of you tasting some of the Indian sweets. Was it a little too rich for you, or was it good?
I was very sweet. I love sweets. I love sugar. I'm a sugar junkie, I have to say. But they were all boring, so I did a little Arnie. I said, okay, well, that's spinach is for Popeye. That's that for us. So no, but it's very good. I love Indian food, and yeah, so it's not a disadvantage. Spices I love.
Good. Well, listen, don't eat too much before the next match, because you guys have
105.
you guys have a very good shot to make the finals. Wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Okay, cheers.
The WTA star for the Raipur Rangers was the ever-smiling French girl Alizé Cornet. Making her second season in the CTL, she opened up the league by defeating Flavia Pennetta in a thrilling encounter. Here's how Season 2 is treating Alizé. I'm here with the star WTA player for the Raipur Rangers, Miss Alizé Cornet, your second season in the CTL.
Yeah, that's it. I've been here last year and here again.
Now, you were fortunate enough to play for a different team this year, so you've experienced a couple of different cultures. How has it been in Raipur?
It's been great so far. I think I have the best team ever of the CTL. We're having a lot of fun, and the team spirit is really great. And it was my first time in Raipur, so I'm discovering the city, and it's been great. I mean, I had a really warm welcome, and we had a good win, first win yesterday, so I hope we'll keep going.
Now, you guys have a good shot to make the finals. You guys always seem like you're laughing and smiling, but you're trying very hard on the court. How has the chemistry been?
Yes, we are. We are trying very hard, fighting on every point of every matches, supporting each other the best we can, and at the same time trying to have fun, trying to enjoy the time together.
Very nice. Now, I also have to ask you about the sari you wore at the opening launch. You looked quite natural in an Indian sari.
Actually, I was surprised. Yeah, it actually suited pretty well to me, and I was feeling pretty comfortable. It was the first time I was wearing a sari. It was tough to choose the color. Finally, I think I looked pretty okay. I was surprised. I don't know if I will wear it if I wear one in France, because I don't know, it's not part of our culture, but for sure I'll try to keep it as a souvenir.
Well, listen, you look fantastic in that, and we wish you all the best of luck for the next match.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
ये बहुत बड़ा आयोजन है छत्तीसगढ़ में। पहली बार अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ियों का चैंपियन टेनिस लीग, और मुझे खुशी है कि हिंदुस्तान के और दुनिया के बेहतरीन टेनिस के खिलाड़ियों का ये लीग मैच देखने को मिलेगा। और इसके लिए मैं बधाई देना चाहूँगा विजय अमृतराज जी को, जिन्होंने इस आयोजन को करने में मदद की, रायपुर रेंजर्स जिन्होंने इस पूरे आयोजन की जिम्मेदारी जिनके ऊपर है, मैं उनको शुभकामना देता हूँ। थॉमस मस्टर जो रायपुर रेंजर्स के कैप्टन हैं, और उन सारे खिलाड़ियों को शुभकामना देता हूँ। ये छत्तीसगढ़ के लिए एक अच्छी शुरुआत हुई। अब हम आने वाले समय में रायपुर में अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर के मैचेस कराएंगे, एक शुरुआत करने के बाद, और जो पब्लिक का रिस्पांस है, लोगों का रिस्पांस है, बहुत ही पॉजिटिव है। तो मेरी शुभकामना है कि पूरे देश में और दुनिया में छत्तीसगढ़ और छत्तीसगढ़ के स्पोर्ट्स में जो एक्टिविटी चल रही है उसकी जानकारी लोगों को मिलेगी, और हम इसको आने वाले समय में और बढ़ावा देंगे।
Let's take a quick break, and when we're back, a look at the fun side of the Raipur Rangers. It's always very interesting to get a true insight into the players' minds. They're so fierce and competitive on the court, and as we find out, they're just truly lovely off the court, or in some cases, quite crazy.
My first hero was probably Andy Roddick.
It was Guillermo Vilas.
Roger Federer.
My idol was Raúl González. When I was young, I was playing soccer.
I just threw my rackets 5 minutes ago.
Every time I play, just 5 minutes ago.
For me, it's been a while breaking a racket. It's been already a year, I think.
Soccer.
Tennis, and right after I play basketball also, but tennis stayed more special.
Soccer.
Tennis and cricket in school, a lot.
Must have been in school, probably.
When I played my first Roland Garros, when I was 15, and I won my first round. And after that match, I really got to be known by the public in France, and I signed my first autograph there.
I think it was in Palma del Rio when I won the Future tournament. After the finals, I signed a few autographs for the kids.
I think the first tennis match I watched on TV was probably in Roland Garros when I was a kid, and I watched probably Cédric Pioline. He was one of the best French players at that time.
I'm really watching it. It was the final Fork McEnroe in Wimbledon.
For me, I think I saw Roger playing the Australian Open when I was like 10 years. He played against, I don't know, Sampras, I think.
About a week ago.
For me, 2 weeks back when I was staying with the family, when I was training there, I cook every day, breakfast, lunch. So it's okay.
So you're ready actually? Yeah.
La Máquina, or the Machine, as Roberto Bautista Agut is called, was the heart and soul of this year's Raipur Rangers. He trained hard off the court. He didn't lose a singles match on the court. This is what he had to say. I'm here with Mr. Roberto Bautista Agut, who I like to call La Máquina, the Machine. How does it feel to be in India?
I feel good. I think we are enjoying the stay in India. We are playing well. We are enjoying the atmosphere in the team, and we are waiting for the last match.
Now, Roberto, you've been to India before. One of your big first weeks was at the Chennai Open, where you played so well. What is it about India that makes you play such good tennis?
It's every year I'm coming to play Chennai, and this year I will play again. I think the conditions are good for me. The humidity and the slow court is good for my tennis, and I like to come back every year.
Now, you said you've played a few times in Chennai. Now you're playing for Raipur. How has the city been for you?
It's good. Everybody is treating us really good. The hotels are nice. The facility, the court is really good. We are enjoying to play in this stadium.
Well, listen, everyone here in India absolutely loves to watch you play. We hope you come back many more times.
Thank you, Bragas.
The Indian power on the Raipur Rangers comes in the form of tall, lanky youngster Ramkumar Ramanathan. Coming from down south, this player has a powerful forehand and a vicious first serve. And this humble youngster is widely being talked about as the future of Indian tennis. I'm here with Mr. Ramkumar Ramanathan, the big serving South Indian. You've been making quite a difference for your Raipur Rangers this year.
I mean, it's great to be a part of the Raipur team. It's a hunting ground for me. I won a couple of futures also here, so it's always good to be with the legends here. Like I said last year, Thomas Muster, really nice person, and Batista, Cornet, learn a lot of things from them.
Now, Ram, you've been all over India. How has being in Raipur been for you?
I mean, this is where my first future title came. So anything first is a good thing, and it's really a great. It was a great week for me, and then I went on to beat Somdev that year. So it was a good start for me, I would say, and I would keep coming back if there's any more tournaments here.
Now, Ram, talk a little bit about the team chemistry on the Raipur Rangers. Thomas has done a good job of being the captain. Elise fights so hard. It's her second season here. And obviously, Agut, he's a machine. So how have you enjoyed that dynamic?
I mean, first of all, Thomas, yeah, he's really fun person, and on the court, he's giving you tips, and he's fighting so much. Like you see, he broke his leg, and then he came back, became number one. So you can see that, and there's a lot of things to learn from him. And I was asking him this morning, like, what was his match routines and stuff, and he was answering me. He was telling me everything. And Agut is like really consistent, as you see. He's been playing really good, and Ali is also a really hardworking player, fighting every day, practicing every day for us. So, I mean, the hard work, I could see a lot from them. There's no secret.
So you've learned quite a bit this season.
Yeah, a lot, actually. I'm really happy to be a part of this team.
Listen, we wish you all the very best of luck in making it to Hyderabad.
I hope so. Thanks, Prakash.
One of the most rewarding aspects of the Champions Tennis League is the development of the junior game. To have 2 juniors on each team and participate in points, talks about diet, talks about strategy, talks about their career with the likes of Alex Correcha, Thomas Muster, well, makes all the difference to a young one's lives. Parikshit Somani and Vaidehi Chowdhury were the fortunate ones to be on the Raipur Rangers.
It has been a really good experience till now. Really nice to play with the players, to be with them, to learn from them. It has been a really nice experience till now.
This is my first CTL. I think this is a good opportunity for junior players.
I've been training a lot with our legend Thomas and Ram Kumar. Thomas is really pushing me, and he's working on my backhand and my serves, and I think I've improved a lot in the past 1 week.
The Raipur Rangers started off their campaign in brilliant style, beating the much-fancied Mumbai Tennis Masters 23-14, winning all 4 sets after Richard Krajicek stole the opening set for the Mumbai Tennis Masters.
Krajicek going to his team for the high five. The point of the season so far, day
2. The Raipur Rangers found the going very tough, though, in Punjab, where the Marshals won comfortably. Raipur had to then win both its matches at home to qualify for the finals. They started out their home leg in an amazing fashion, beating the Mumbai Tennis Masters 25-15, winning all 5 sets.
And that beautiful running backhand passing shot.
Needing to win the last tie against the Punjab Marshals, though, they lost a narrow match, 18-20. Roberto Bautista Agut was the star of the Raipur Rangers, winning all of his 4 sets in the CTL 2015 campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings to a close CTL Off Court, the Raipur edition. just thinking of this lovely city in Chhattisgarh has me thinking about jalebis, so that's what I'm going to go have right now. But join us next week as we'll have more champions, more action, and more fun off court in the Champions Tennis League.